right after this. Ian Anderson gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I'll be shutting the mic off during gameplay because it'll interfere with the sound of the game.
And picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Albies scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here it comes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Ozzie Albies stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here we go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
You see what I did there? I continued the run when I made it to first base with Albies. And, shit. Instead of just getting there and staying there, I kept going.
Safely in his last 5 games. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Swanson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher could get them deep into this one as well.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's Will Myers looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
The left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just short, hit hard. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. d'Arnaud is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in now, Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch coming, here it is. Nola stands at second with no outs. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Swanson calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Davies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Third inning, no score to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Padres leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Davies has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Anderson.
So now to the plate, Ian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Davies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Settling in now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 4.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Got him. Striding in, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Greg Allen. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Pitch on the way. Nick Markakis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Acuna digs in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Next to the plate for the Padres, Zach Davies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
To 2-2 now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No hits to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop up. Darno moving to his left. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. From the stretch, and that's in there for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres leave 1, Still no score. Now to the plate, Austin Riley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The pitcher, Ian Anderson.
So here.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Enter Indy Ortez.
And this is popped up near second base. Tatis is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's a pop-up now. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. A.J. Minter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Will Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's 1-0 San Diego. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming, here it is.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Greg Allen, from the stretch.
Allen.
Count 1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Luis Perdomo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Austin Riley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Hey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzy Albies. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Outside, that's
A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. That's down into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Shane Green will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Shane Green.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Machado now on 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Gonna be a tough play, and they are not gonna get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 1 left for San Diego. Still tied 1 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. The tag gets 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Long throw to third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Emilio Pagan is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away. In now, Adam Duvall. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 24, Greg.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin. Riley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hopped up. Hosmer has a play. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1.
This game is becoming stressful. I've only lost one game so far since the beginning of the season. But still, you know, it becomes stressful. But it's fun. I enjoy it.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The second baseman, Jake.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Tommy Pham as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box, Manny Machado. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Padres leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Drew Pomerantz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. At the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And this one is wide for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded to third. Machado has it, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ronald Acuna, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Acuna brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Ball game! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
You know, you sit here and play this game, and it it really does become stressful at times. But it's a ball, man. It really is. Baseball has always been my favorite sport. I loved it in high school. I loved it when I was younger in high school. Great stuff. Hope you enjoyed the ending.
And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Will Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Will Smith. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.